A couple of hours away from one of the largest LGBTQ plus demonstrations in the world, the New York City Pride March stepping off in Manhattan.
We're expecting more than 1 million people to fill the streets to celebrate Pride while continuing to fight for equality and acceptance. Let's get to Eyewitness News reporter Shantae Lands live for us in Flatiron with a preview of all the festivities. Good morning.
Good morning, Pedro and Tony. You can hear the music. It's going to be even louder in a few hours. The stage is set literally. You can see crews putting the finishing touches on it, and you might notice our logo as well. Channel 7 is a sponsor. This is the stepping off point here on 5th Avenue near East 25th Street here in the Flatiron District. Later this morning, more than 1 million people are expected to gather for the largest Pride March in the nation. Last year, 2.5 million spectators came out to not only celebrate, but honor and remember the strides made by the LGBTQIA+ community. Heritage of Pride is the nonprofit organization that plans and produces the Pride events across this city each year. And every year, events commemorate, as you guys mentioned, the Stonewall Uprising of 1969, which marked the beginning of the modern gay rights movement. Stonewall is right here in our backyard in Greenwich Village, and today the march route will go right past the historic bar and National Monument. The route is nearly 2 miles long, by the way. It steps off at 25th Street and 5th Avenue. Marchers will then go south on 5th Avenue before heading west on 8th Street after crossing over 6th Avenue. The march will continue on Christopher Street, passing the Stonewall Monument. It ends in Chelsea. Police say there are known credible threats, but officials say some procedures will be amplified because of the conflicts in the Middle East. There will also be limited pedestrian crossings and street closures to accommodate the parade. This is what you're going to see along the route, by the way. 10,000 metal barriers, more officers, more sanitation trucks, and more drones. NYPD Police Commissioner Jessica Tisch says this is all for your safety.
This will be a day of joyful celebration, the culmination of our citywide Pride Month events. And as always, the men and women of the NYPD will be out there keeping everyone safe. At this time, there are no known specific credible threats to the Pride March or to any other Pride events this weekend. But the NYPD, along with our law enforcement partners, remain vigilant.
Yeah. And back out live here, police, as she mentioned, you can see some of those uniformed officers. You can also see even more set up outside of the stage. We had, it looked like a rehearsal going on to stage left, but we're just here taking it all in. The quiet before the storm, I guess you could say. By the way, police are encouraging you to take public transportation if you plan to attend the march. It kicks off right here at 11. Live in the Flatiron District, Shantae Lands, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
Oh, I'll be there. I'm looking forward to it. You can watch Pride as it fills the streets of New York City. Our live coverage of the Pride March begins at noon right here on Channel 7 and all of our streaming platforms. I'll be there along the route alongside my colleagues and very good friend Sam Champion, Kimberly Richardson, and of course, Lauren Glassberg. Join us.